Yeah, hey there. So we are at Cornerstone Church, and this is really kind of a hub for people who are in need of shelter. If you are in the Dothan area or surrounding areas, this is where you can come. This is the reception center, and then these folks here will kind of coordinate and let you know where you can go and get shelter. Steve has been working here. He's been kind enough to talk with us about the work they are doing here. So how does this work? If people need shelter, they come here, and then what happens?
So what's been happening is that we're receiving phone calls, and then we give them direction to come to Cornerstone Church here at 2685 John D. Odom. And then from here, once they come here, we'll go ahead and process paperwork, get their address, their phone number, if they've got ID, driver's license, if they're driving a car, get that information, make copies of it, and then we'll save that for a database for all the evacuees. And in addition to that, we'll give them a copy and then send it with them when they go to the approved shelter.
Mm-hmm. And who have you been seeing coming to take advantage of the shelter? People in the area or people from Florida?
Yeah, that's a great question. Actually, most of the folks that have been here have been from the local area. We've had a few folks from Florida, but mostly been locally from the area, whether in Dothan or some of the surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm. And how did you guys prepare for something like this?
This is only like our second time doing it, so it's kind of it's a learning experience. So each time we do it, I would expect that we'll learn some things and go change and improve it so that it's a bit more efficient. So, yeah.
What has this been like for you to be working here and to be helping these people who are in need of shelter?
Well, it helps them realize every day how blessed we are to have all the things that we have and recognize that there are some folks that don't have the things that we have and that need help. And so to reach out and help those folks, it's really the best feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine so. And so what are you seeing in terms of shelters? Are they filling up? Are there some openings? What are you seeing when it comes to that?
So early when we started this morning, we had a couple other churches, Wiregrass Church, First Baptist Church. I believe that they're full now, and we're now reaching out to Memphis Baptist Church. And so others are coming in. There's a couple of centers supposed to open around noontime, but yeah, absolutely. Folks are wondering whether they should come to shelter. Waiting until the last moment's really not the thing to do. If they want or need shelter, they need to do it now so that they have an assurance that they can get into the shelters, because they are filling up fast.
And how long do you think you will be open here and coordinating with these shelters?
I would expect us to be here at least until about 6 o'clock, but we really will be here as long as the community needs us to be here.
Is there anything else that you want to communicate with people who may be watching about what you're doing or the message you'd like to get out about shelter?
Yeah, absolutely. If people are seeking shelter, please, please, please do it now. Don't wait till the last minute, because waiting till the last minute is when the weather's going to be the worst and then the shelters are going to be the most full, so there may not even be room for them. So really, if people do need shelter, do it now.
Well, thank you so much for all of that information and for sharing it with us so that we can share it with our viewers. Thank you so much for doing that. And we'll be checking in with them throughout the day and keeping you guys updated on the different shelters and where they are seeing shelters fill up. But for now, we'll send it back to you.